he's older than niko. For those who aren't aware, niko from Faze, that's his cousin, and he's got similar tendencies in the sense of a bit of an aim star. You know, see, there you go, the hugging. JKS and Nexa, they remember each other.
Yeah, they do. That's, you know, it's bad blood. You know, you can't be hugging your opponents before you get and murder them.
Doing that whole like keep your enemies close.
Yeah, keep your enemies close.
If you can.
There it is, double smoke, making sure they leave no gap for 100 Thieves to try and exploit, but that is a long-range shot from Jacob. Now he's going to start feeling more pressure. These T's have moved forward. They've crossed over towards the actual ramp, and they're starting to bring it back. 1 kill out from Nexa. Still, the USPs have prevailed as JKS falls off his boost, and we sit 4v3. Bomb planted. Nexa and Amanek with a killer crossfire, but it's that cat play that almost got the job done. A 1v1. So they'll have to wait that one out. Clearly G2 looking to just split this B site at the 30-second mark, but a deke from JKS and a follow-up kill makes things complicated. Doesn't put G2 out of the round.
But look at this, the bomb's actually going all the way back to mid. Somebody's at top, man, that's Jacob, and he can't get the kill. Kenny, what a trade. Yep. From the lower, second man out, had to react.
But here comes Azza. He's got that scout and a dodge shot. Here's a second chance, and he's not going to land that one either. So now it's the creep and crawl, and it all falls onto just the bomb carrier. He doesn't realize Amanek's moved over, so the plant goes down. Oh, what? Liaz comes in from behind and just robbed away the round.
That's it. No plant goes down. Nexa's left alone.
Again. 100 Thieves not going to force the issue, not going to flash themselves into an extended peek. They're just going to look to lock down the line. And it's 2 kills back and forth. Leaves Liaz to clutch. 41 health. Ooh, and he almost sprays down both. It's going to be 12 health to make the difference. Smoke first. Now he's going to turn. Good thing he did, seeing as Hunter had tried to puncture through it. 5v4. This is a good place for 100 Thieves to be. Reeling in from CT spawn. He's going to hear that. Yeah. Jax just jumped downwards, and it's 100 Thieves to win the duel. So 5 versus 3. Finally a bit of a response back for G2, but it's going to be the B-site pinch, and Liaz sees it coming. He peeks out, he extends, and there they go. Corralled through mid and just clamp. Starting to cheat players over towards this A-site, though. Jacob. Sweet angle off of blue box. Can't manage a second frag, but he does do huge amounts of damage. Here's Hunter playing off of the gap in the smoke. Also lit down by these defenders that are just going to hunker on ramp side by side. Gratisfaction not able to get those headshots, so it gives Nexa a chance to bring it back, and he gets 2 kills as Hunter adds 1 to the tally and pushes Justin Savage.
I can't believe these trades right now. Justin, 1v2.
He's getting back around ramp. He needs clean kills, and he takes down Kenny. Follows up onto Hunter. Wow. 3 frags from him. Exactly. I mean, if you just isolate this moment, huge advantage for 100 Thieves. Look at the flashbang. Misses the mark slightly. They look away from it, dodge bullets, and now there's another player tagged down to such minimal health. A stiff breeze blows through those 3. Nexa and Hunter. That's all that's left, and not for long. Again, aggression out of Azza. But what comes next?
And when that much information is gained, it's just a relay. It's really loud on Cat right now. You'd probably be able to walk through the doors, no problem. Next up, 1-on-3 situation. Can't write him off, obviously. Bomb is here on the railing. We'll try to jump up and get it. 2 players watching it like hawks, and actually a really good smoke to deny them from jumping up.
He's just gonna jump and reach. No. Tries his damnedest. You know he is pinned in both those last. If he could serve as a distraction, my God, this could be a mess, but he's turned. Good flashbang coming out of the CT side. Ooh, Amanek, he's gonna get himself another kill, but a sliver of a shot from Gratisfaction's all he needed. Man advantage still up for G2. They've got a very real chance at taking the A site as they catch Liaz sleeping from CT spawn. And JKS, he's been at B.
Azza completely, who has also been a rotation god, helping out his team.
He does really good damage onto Hunter, in fact. And this has created a little bit of space for them to play out mid. Azer's not expecting them to be there so early. It's true, we haven't seen G2 go through those doors that fast, but the door swings both ways. Jacob is starting to lurk out from long, quickly executes Nexa, but Kenny's there to plug the hole and take it back 4v3.
Did you see that? He tried to pre-fire Kenny and spawn.
If it's only one, gonna dodge some shots. Come back.
He sticks around the audacity.
Damn, there goes Amanek, but Jax, he's picked up a crisp headshot. You have to wonder, JKS giving them a bit of an opening, but here they go, corralled towards the A site. They may just commit, and that's going to play right into the hand of Liaz. He could give chase to this. Look at them try and dodge. 20 seconds. He knows he can cut them off. Dodges the flash.
The jump.
Oh, and he's gotten the bomb down. 18 seconds remain. Kenny, he has everything to do now. He's desperate to get to that bomb site, and he will be given the chance to. Just slightly.
You know, Kenny, he might try to end this round early. Yeah, he's going up through the window.
He just has to
Bomb's
hide.
not planted just yet. Liaz just wants to stay alive, and Kenny will commit. Bomb goes down in time. He's got the op.
All he needs, that one shot. Kenny, he goes high.
Up top.
Down he goes.
He got that little bit of info as they were turned, running off of Cat, and thought, this is my timeout.
In a tough spot. Timing could be his. Denied. He does get the info. There's a lot of bodies starting to pile up on this catwalk, and they're going to go off of this. G2 able to find themselves, a double entry, but nicely done. JKS, he's gunning for a third. The flank is hot from Azur, and he goes off with a flash. He's denied by Amanek, who started this kill count. Here comes Liaz up from CT spawn. An ambitious jump, 25 seconds, and Nexa, Liaz is just honing in for the headshot. It's really going to come down to who makes the move. You've got to be on point, and Nexa's in a position where he is so committed, but he tries to get ambitious and gets shut down.
How does he do that?
To sink into the minds of G2. Here comes a follow-up, 2 more smokes, and Jacob gets kennyS. He was doing the same thing as he did on the one smoke, but this time he dies. Nexa, off of the flash, he comes upwards and can only take down 1 player. So 100 Thieves should be able to get themselves into this bomb site. And G2, they're going to take this time to clear the flank. Make sure there's nobody coming up mid. Make sure they can focus fully on the bomb site, on moving forward. But in a 4 versus 2, it's going to get tough. An attempt at the flick from these pistols, and it's not going well as Liaz looks down from above, swoops in, and drops Hunter. Only Amanek left, and there are way too many Ts to take. That's 100 Thieves. Amanek's looking to get that skewered shot through more than just one, but he drops Liaz first and foremost. He's going to get pinned into the corner, and Amanek here on mid, looking for a second. Ooh, over top of the scope goes JKS. He is just dodging bullets and firing back with headshots so crisp. The B site crumbles, and it looked like they had that from the start.
You obviously can't drop that trade. It's so expensive. You can kind of guarantee with the correct strategy.
G2's going to start second-guessing this. They have spotted nothing at the 30-second mark. Now they're going to see that one op towards pit, but is it too late? Because Amanek's going to have to get 3 kills with a single mag of ump and only 1 for him. Very quickly, though, Jax is going to try to sprint back up towards door, and there's no smoke. Still, Liaz able to cross, and JKS has to give cover. Oh man, boiling down to just the 10 seconds.
He got hurt. Oh, that could give away wow, it could be an insanely important kill. JKS will turn his attention to the tunnels, reload, and someone will be on his back. That's Hunter.
Done. Liaz back in from the corner of the site, removed. And G2 get the retake. Their smokes will fade. And at any given moment, kennyS could snap like that. See you later, JKS. And
fast.
They're going to get 1 man down into the CT spawn. 2 players down into CT spawn. We're getting weird. They're going to start running up ramp. Nexa regains vision just in the nick of time. And Hunter, he's playing with
Oh,
smoke.
that's tough.
That is luck.
Oh, he's going to put that out.
Oh, finally. He's given a second chance at back. Gratisfaction plucks him from the sky. And how many more die? Jax gets back into cover. Minute on the clock, easy plant for Gratisfaction. He wants...
If Gratisfaction finds a way to win this, it's G2 who messed up badly. He's up on his perch on the single box. Not many other places he can be. Nate comes out, does a good bit of damage, op shots in. Can he make this happen? Misses the easier one, but that's a round.
If it has a heavy impact in what is the last 6 rounds of map 1. Here's Jax with a crisp headshot versus Jacob, but bodies for 100 Thieves piling here on the blue box. There goes the 3rd before finally they're able to respond, and Gratisfaction knows he can peek into this, but the AK's ready from Jax, and he's now toppled. JKS 1v4.
Got to write him off. He's going to pick up the bomb, but yeah, by the mini-map, got the 2 deaths from the CTs for 4 trades. Like, that's beautiful from G2. They are working on levels right now, looking to make this comeback. They look super strong.
Lower player looking at nothing.
Is he looking? No, he's not even prepared for this at all. Oh my god, I think he's, oh no.
Oh, it could be a tech perhaps?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, let's come back to that. What's important is that this catwalk push has just been obliterated. Hello?
Yeah, we're gonna have to
see what happens.
Yeah, work on that. That's unfortunate after the round.
As his presence will be called, you can see Hunter getting a bit uncomfortable with the idea of players near, but Amanek, he's only going to get a few chances, and he misses the first two, creeps back, gets the third, and even manages to hang on. It is a sweep from G2.
Could be.
Ollie, it's going to flush out Goose. They're not going to find anything for it. Kenny comes back in. Instantaneous frag versus Liaz. There's the second for kennyS. And now it's a 3 versus 5 with map 1 on the line. They've gotten themselves the post plant at the very least.
Imagine he wins this.
Flash goes over. He's got Azza also looking into the wall. They're dodging these flashbangs. These CTs need to avoid lining up, and they'll do exactly that. All 3 kills have been taken, and G2 Esports pick up map 1.
Wonderfully done. Really good. You know. Move up. They're looking to take control of J-Hall. 3 CTs pushing out. Instant headshot back and forth, actually. But it looks like it's the CT. Oh my God, JKS! The 4 headshots right off the bat. Are you kidding me?
Almost everyone to the opposite side of the map. I mean, they have to walk this entire way. They are playing a dangerous game. Lady Luck may show her face here. 8 seconds left over. JKS could try to commit to something on the A side if he wants to stop that plant.
No Molotov.
I don't think they have it.
They can't even plant the bomb. Oh my God. That's a little bit ugly. Obviously, you know what? Because they saved all their guns. They just basically made nothing off of that. They're going to move fast on the entry. MP9 gets taken out. Both players on the B site gets taken out. So all of a sudden, it matters a whole lot less. Let's see if they can get some constellation frags. Maybe even pull this back. We've got a 3v4 situation. Molotov to push a player out of position. And it has been difficult for teams to win in the post plant.
Jacob
on B.
Within green, just trying to play around these corners, and the flashbangs are going to allow for him to go for that reload. JKS near. Ooh, they've got 3 CTs for the retake up close already, and they're starting to get their feet onto the bomb site itself. Low health for Jacob, and Amanek is going to have to work his way around this smoke. It's a quick bomb tap that elicits the spray down, so now they know exactly where he is. He's going to have to go for the reload, and the defuse has been snuck through. 100 Thieves with another robbery of a round.
3 to winning the positioning battle here. Jacob going for the spam. Oh, doesn't go. But kennyS does.
Nails the first one. God, that was tense, man. Consider we had like 6, 7. Jax is low, but so be it. Still, CT's not shying away from this, not looking to fade into the bomb site. All G2 have had to do is wait. Nexa gonna put down 2 players. Azur only able to manage 1, and Liaz is nowhere to be found.
Monster.
So G2 has to win this round.
Yeah, it's a monster entry here from Nexa.
Forward, being caught, as you can see on the mini-map, so closely together there. They gotta wait.
ARAM not scared of Kenny whatsoever. This time it looks like, whoa, he's very close. Oh my God! The reaction of that to hit him off the side of the sandbags once again in flux.
And he sees another one. He's not going to be able to deal with JKS just yet. He's honed in on it. Takes a shot to the head. JKS has this minimal position, so he had nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He dies to the op of kennyS. They've got the double smoke past the bomb site. Still, nobody's actually cleared sandbags until now. Kenny.
Dude, Kenny.
Cerebral. Well played by him, but still, there's a challenge at the A site. Getting that bomb down. They've done it. CT's just on the other side, and Liaz picking up a kill through smoke. That's going to be great. However, do they go one further? Follow-up utility here as the belts of G2 run deep. Now out of nades. Just that single flash, and they're gone. They're going to go ahead and retreat. That's G2 Esports.
Trying to bait a shot out if possible, and just nailed this. Oh my God, yeah.
See, Gratisfaction makes that slight error, right?
Guess
he moves
gave
forward. As long as you stay as far back as possible, sandbags will cover you at all times. But kennyS just sniffing him out. Hounds him down.
No, you didn't know he got a clue as the drop-in came. Yeah,
you see the frustration from both the players. It is very much a commitment coming in from the T's. They have to contemplate bursting through that smoke. They clear him close, and then down goes the second. As empty-handed, it is a clean sweep of the B site. They're actually able to clear out those corners, unlike last time when that came back to bite them.
And no way to push the guy off the back of default. So potentially some great calling here from G2. Just
oh damn. He could now come back into what is the setup. G2 going to try to pull the trigger on this quick B crunch. Liaz from both directions going to feel pressured, and he swings wide. Stops it from the spawn, but Nexa's on site with the bomb down already. A frag grenade, negligible damage. He gets his gun back up, peeks in, and he's got the smokes to play around with. Ooh, there's the first one. Good headshot. Gratisfaction falls. That's a sound cue, but his attention's so
Drop the
turned.
peak. There it is.
He's ready for him, but cannot stop the... You don't really have eyes on
It
flank.
is unnerving.
But you're not so far around these corners that you're ready to take these duels. Still, JKS, he comes into it. Oh, ruins their setup side by side with Jacob. CCTs, they push into a spot where the T's have no cover, but these last two players try to bounce back, shut down by the flank.
Wow.
And that's what I'm talking about.
You're going to go right back to it and try it again.
Ooh, missed off shot. There's
There
Jacob.
it is. Nexa gets 2 and potentially 3. The trade is even better.
4v2 still. There's a chance. Liaz is going to scurry over as quick as he can.
On what is the last round of the half, they're going to move in. JKS, monster on the pistol round. Not so much right here. Liaz looking for the spray down. 2 players up, but he can't get away, and that's round 1 for G2.
Yeah, he tries to get it.
A little bit better. Looks like A to begin things.
Yeah, very quickly. Already going to be trying to challenge Hunter off of the short shelf. He has support now in position. Jack's coming in from behind to try and hold the line, but they've lost short. Ooh, Liaz tries to trudge into the bomb site, and that's going to cost him. 2 versus 4, still for 100 Thieves. And I'm curious to see if they play the kills before the bomb. Azo wants that money. And all of a sudden, they're going to get flushed out. It's a rapid push in from the counter-terrorist, looking to retake by storm.
Kenny, man. I love Kenny right now. He is so nice with it. All his kills.
Trailing. As G2 have gotten themselves onto the double digits first, here comes Hunter, and it's going to cost him. Jacob, first bit of success here. Kenny off of the side of boxes, denied by Azza and Amanek. Well, he succeeded last round. Can he line them up again? Seems not. We've got 100 Thieves with a 4v2.
Things not so hot this time around as they attempt the same strategy, but it's actually 100 Thieves to bring the tempo a 1 step higher. Now they've got mid control to work with. Bomb actually pulling its way back. Jack's running through the fire, realizing the importance of the rotation at this moment in the 2v4 to take a risk, but the risk does not pay off, and in fact, him and his teammate will both die in basically quick succession. Glock to the head of Nexa, and that's round 1.
Lands there on short. Woo, that is Molly damage, baby. And kennyS.
Wait.
How has he managed that?
It seemed like his angle was that deep to be able to pull that off. Amanek stuck having to spray. Gratisfaction doing his best Nexa impression up the A ramp. Double entry here to open things up, and it leaves
Smoke starting to move past, and he is able to retract himself enough to come back in by surprise and kill Azza. That's the 3v3.
Yeah, highlights the positioning there. That was great. Pulls off, gets a kill, falls back.
Another smoke up. Ooh, then that flank comes into play. Jax able to snap back JKS. Takes the man advantage into the hands of G2. The retake meant to get rolling, but Liaz has other ideas. He's cleared one of the 2 players on the bomb site, and low HP for Jax puts him into a very awkward spot. Oh, the HP is so low, it's going to take 1 bullet, and it connects. Liaz back turned. Hunter drops him down, and G2 back in the lead.
It's 3-3, but it really looks like, G2 have got things under control. The push up again, but the flash is no good. Goes a bit too high. Easy to dodge there for Azur. More pressure now on Kenny as he moves in to the execute itself. From the smoke. Can't turn around and take Azur out on the A ramp.
Oh, grenade.
That's a bomb plant denied at the very least. 37 seconds, though.
A little start to the 1 versus 3. A little bit of damage versus Liaz is going to be enough to drop him. He sees the player further back on ramp, knows that wouldn't have been the planter. Here's the retreat down short, so he has a good idea as to where both of these players are. Audacious play here. He's decided to come back over to the left. That's what's going to catch Nexa by surprise. Really smooth moves there. That is a dangerous game, Jacob.
Yeah, for real.
But he's tucked in.
Tightrope walker over here.
Ooh, that's a big kill.
Wait a second.
Pop flash.
They're close.
Meant to keep anybody at bay, but Nexa not scared. He's going to move this one forward. Little bomb tap. That's going to reveal a position that's pretty easy to deal with. I mean, Jacob has nowhere to go, so JKS has to clutch this 1v4. He doesn't get the man off bomb, and they've managed it.
Yeah, get loud. That's insane. They were able to get close enough that they could pull off the defuse. 10 seconds to go, but it turns green. Amanek locked, and Harry's out of there.
Here we go. He's looking to float back into safety if he can find it. Azza's going to be coming in with this late lurk. There it is. Fire at the feet. They burn out the witch. Gratisfaction looking to switch back momentum as his flank is down for the count, and he's seen around. Oh, another!
That's it!
Jacob with a team kill.
Oh my god,
That's gonna sting. G2. Not game interviews, every player predicted their opening match going 2-0. And that may be the case. Here we go. Hunter's got that opening kill. He's gonna hear walking on the rafters. Nexa.
They're looking for a boost, but Nexa's smoke, I mean, yeah, could he get that information? They're making too much noise. He's going to push out. Yeah.
Ooh, but
try to take down the bottom of the totem.
Doesn't line it up right away. The spray just good for one. Aminek's going to have a gun advantage over Liaz, just working with that Mac 10. And here's the big flank from Jax. He could be the nail in the coffin. He's going to decide to pull this off. Clears Jacob, who's not watching flank. Down now, 2 quick kills. And G2 have picked up this second map, victorious on Vertigo. Mohan, who would have thought that they would have come in with such conviction?